The Department of Conservation is exploring other pest control options for our forests, says it always is, but for now sees 1080 as salvation.
That's it.
It points to its kiwi recovery program, tagging birds with radio transmitters and monitoring them.
We should be able to get it from
There are some chicks.
The day we joined them on a nest checking expedition, a rare find.
I'm going to take them off to
2 live chicks just days old. Doc has been closely monitoring survival rates pre and post pest control. Ranger Alison Beath says in the breeding season before the last 1080 drop, the kiwi were easy prey.
It was a really tragic year for us. Of all the kiwi chicks we monitored, only one survived. So that was pretty convincing about just how vulnerable these guys are to stoats. And then we had the 1080 operation in 2006, and kiwi chick survival went right up to almost 70%. It was absolutely incredible. So the majority of them were surviving.
Do you have any reservations yourself about 1080, or is it, as they say, a necessary evil, some say?
There's some unknowns, like things like our moorporks and our raptors, harriers and falcons. How vulnerable are they? So there's a lot more research going on into that. But in terms of increasing kiwi chick survival and allowing kiwi chicks to survive, it's just been amazing to see it firsthand. There's a lot of sort of misconceptions out there, definitely are, and for people to use emotive images such as kiwi chicks and say it's killing them, it's particularly annoying.
Once tagged, the chicks will be taken away, kept protected for the first 6 months of their lives, before being returned to their forest home.
I wish I could tell them that this is for their good. But he will now survive. He will now live. We're taking him to a predator-proof enclosure, 16-hectare bush. It's got a predator-proof fence around it, so it's got no predators at all until they're just over a kilo. And when they're over a kilo, they'll be able to, it'll be big enough to fight off a stoat. Yeah? Don't beat each other up.
Kiwi can go on to live 50, 60 years, but as with all newborns, the beginning is a very delicate time. Can you see a future New Zealand without 1080?
When the possums and the rats and the stoats have gone, yeah.
We know what it's doing. We know the effects. We've watched it long enough. Anything from here on is nothing but bad news. The sooner we just ditch this, the better off we're all going to be.
What did you hit?
Chris will be 51 in December, if he makes it. Family is gathering round home, a 10-acre block on the outskirts of Taupō. Every day precious. You get the feeling he'll go out still trying to make a difference. As he sees it, fighting for his country, our country. Do you ever wish you could go to bed at night or wake up in the morning not thinking about 1080?
Yeah, it's going to happen one day, in the near future. I just won't wake up. I won't be thinking.
You ready for that?
Too right. Imagine, if you will, being at that stage in life and not having a single regret. It's been a good one.